Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am breaking down for you exactly how much money I made as a stock contributor in October of 2020. If you're new to this channel, basically each and every month I share how much money I made selling my own photos and videos online across 3 of the major stock sites: Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, and Pond5. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you on my computer exactly how this month went. Alright, so we'll start out in Shutterstock. This is my Shutterstock contributor dashboard, and over here you can see exactly how much I made for the month. It was $250.96. On this earnings summary page, we see a breakdown of exactly what sold for the month of October. My best-selling video sold for $80, and it was a video of my dog catching a ball in slow motion. Next, we'll take a look at Adobe Stock. My total for the month on Adobe Stock was $80.12, and the majority of that income came from 2 videos that sold. One of them was a clip of 2 blue crabs in a bucket here, and then the other was some drone footage flying through the mountains. And each of those sold for, I believe one was $45 and one was $28. And then here are a handful of photos that sold on Adobe Stock as well. And I've mentioned this before, but if you are exclusively selling stock photos, Adobe Stock is a great choice because you actually make a few dollars or a dollar or so for each photo that you sell, which is significantly higher than what you would get for a photo sale on Shutterstock. Lastly, let's look over at Pond5. For this month of October, I sold 5 clips, and my total for the month was $60.14. And you can see again, those of you who know me know that I sell a lot of lifestyle footage, so all of these had to do with kids and newborns, baby being born in the hospital, things like that. And one thing I think I'm going to switch up for this month is I'm going to go back through my entire video portfolio on Pond5 and change a lot of the pricing that I have. When I uploaded most of these videos, I made the option to let Pond5 decide the price for me, which is why these are kind of all over the place, and honestly they seem pretty low, especially for 4K. So I'm going to go back through. A few of you have commented and let me know that you think I should make them higher, and just as an experiment I'm going to do that and see what happens. With Pond5 not being my major earning stock site for the month, I feel like it's a place where I can experiment a little bit and let you guys know the results on what happens. You know, it won't hurt too bad if I don't make very many sales on this site, and if I do make a couple of sales and those prices are a lot higher, then it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to do that this month, and maybe in next month or the next few months we'll see if that changes anything, and I'll definitely let you guys know. If you're curious about how this month as a whole compared across the board to last month, I do have a spreadsheet here that I put together each month that breaks down how much I made on each of the 3 sites throughout the year. So if we look at the total for this month across all 3 sites, I made a total of $391.22 versus last month I made $500. So this month was not as good, but I'm still pretty happy with that amount. I feel like that's a decent amount with the size of my portfolio, which by the way is about roughly 500 photos and 500 videos on all the 3 sites. The number is a little bit different for each one, just depending on how many they've accepted and rejected. But just to give you guys an idea of how big the portfolio is. And you can see kind of each month, if you're interested in each of these sites, how I've done comparatively. I feel like Shutterstock is the most consistent and consistently high earner for me. The past few months have been a little bit all over the place. I don't know if that has to do with what's going on in the world right now and, you know, businesses not having a lot of extra income to spend on advertising, or if that's just the way that it is. Shutterstock has also made a lot of changes to their earnings structure that many of you know about. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Adobe Stock and Pond5 are the most inconsistent for me. Adobe Stock, I feel like this was a middle of the road but pretty good month on Adobe Stock, and then Pond5 again, this was better than average for me at $60, but certainly not the highest month that I've ever had. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing exactly what is realistic as a stock contributor. If you're interested in learning more about becoming a stock contributor yourself, you can check out the link below in the description box that I've left for joining Shutterstock. And be sure to check out some of the other videos on this channel. We talk a lot about tips and tricks and things that you need to know to make more money as a stock contributor. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks guys.